Hello, good people. Welcome to C2L. I am Somide.
I'm Kalpa.
Welcome to Chennai to Lagos. You want to let them know what we're up to today?
No, you let them know.
So, this is the thing. Some time ago, we did a video where Kalpa taught me Tamil, right? But Kalpa has always been under the assumption that Pidgin English is easy. That
No,
it's basically
I didn't say it was
just
easy. I said,
broken English.
yeah, okay, that's somewhat true. I thought it was like Shang, in Kenya. Like we have like a mix of English and Swa. So the same thing, but now with I don't know which language is it mixed with.
So, little history lesson. It started when the British, I guess the slave owners, it was a way for them to communicate with the locals. So,
Okay.
it evolved and it evolved around West Africa. So it's spoken in a lot of countries in West Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, and the different varieties that they have. So while it pretty much is the same, it varies, the different variations. And even in countries, like depending on, in maybe a much more Yoruba dominant side, even the kind of slangs and things that will come to it might vary. So yeah, that's the history. But generally speaking, if you bring people from different countries in Africa that have that, Pidgin, maybe a Cameroonian, a Nigerian, somebody from Sierra Leone, they can have Sierra Leone, right?
Sierra Leone.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You're making me forget the way I'm knowing.
Basically, you can have a conversation.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I want. I just want to learn something new today.
So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to start by probably telling her, I'll give you statements.
Even test me.
Yeah, I'll give you statements and let's see if you understand
Okay.
what it is that.
Oh
Are you writing notes?
Yeah. I
You're
wanted
actually-
to write. I wanted to write as I'm learning, so that.
Okay.
So I learn faster when I write.
Over Sabi.
Huh?
Yeah, you figure out what that means later. Looks like someone's a good student. Are you ready?
Let's go. Yeah.
So, first thing, how far?
How are you?
Huh. Wow.
I put 2 and 2 together.
Mm.
Yeah. You've said it a couple of times.
How far?
Yeah. And at first I was like, I'm not far. I'm literally
I'm not far.
here. I'm next to you. And then over time I'm like, I think he's trying to say, how are you?
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let us begin the lesson then. So, greetings. There are many ways you can greet somebody. Like some people will say, how far? And then some people can say something like, waiting they happen. Yeah? Say it.
Waiting they happen.
It's like you're saying waiting, like you're waiting for something. Waiting they happen.
But it's also like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's like what's happening. And then how you day.
How you day? Is
How
that
you-
like how's your day?
No, not how's your day. It's like how you day. Like day is how do I put it? I think the transition would be like how is you, Like how you doing? And then you can say how body. How body, basically how body. So yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
So try say
Okay.
it back to me. Let me
How far?
how far. And then
But then, what happens when you say how far now?
now is basically it's like how far now? It's still it doesn't add anything else.
Okay,
I
because
feel
I've
like-
also heard you say that.
Yeah, like now I don't understand. I think maybe any Nigerian can help me out with this in the comments. But there are those words that they're just there, Like how far now? Like now, those kind of things where it doesn't take any meaning away from what you're saying, but it makes it easier and sweeter to say. Yeah.
Okay, what did they happen?
What didn't happen? I did,
Okay.
So that's the kind of thing. So when you're saying what did happen, like what's happening? Me,
Yeah.
I did. Like I'm good. Some people, in fact, there's variations. Guys will say something like waiting this up. It's like what's up. So as generations come around, they add different slangs to it, and things change. So yeah.
Okay.
So let's test you.
All right.
Give me a few greetings.
Can I see my notes?
Just okay. You can, but
Okay. What did they happen?
you sound so cute. Say it again.
What did they happen?
Waiting they happen. Nothing they happen. No.
Did you say nothing's happening?
Nothing is happening. Exactly.
Okay.
Responses to that would be like I did or
Yeah.
I did well things, right? But then if somebody wants to ask you what's your name, which is possibly something that will end up happening if you're in an environment where they're speaking that.
Yeah.
So like, what's be your name?
Okay, the fact that I've heard name in that
Yeah.
phrase should say they're asking me my name.
Yeah, so you would say, I guess something like, my name na Kalpa. Now I've seen is also like used like is in some sense, you know. Yeah, those are simple. So wait till be your name.
My name na Kalpa.
Kalpa. Okay, okay. How far now?
Sounds good like Swahili.
How far? How body?
Wait, I'm getting it. Wait, you said, I don't want to see my notes. It ends with day.
Just say I day.
I day. Okay.
I and day. You can't go wrong.
So I can use that for any greetings. Ouch.
Yeah, pretty much. I day is basically like I'm good, you know. So
I day.
waiting that happen, how far I day, you know. Waiting be your name. My name na Kalpa, you know.
My name na Kalpa.
Or you just say Kalpa, like if you don't want to go through that stress and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So we've gone past those things. So let me give you one and just see if you understand what it means.
Okay.
Chop.
I feel like you've told me this before. Is it to eat?
Yeah.
I loaded that for the longest time.
So chop, in most cases, not in most cases, that's basically what you use, you know, for food. So statements and use cases would be like, you want chop?
Do you want food?
Basically. Or wait till you want chop.
What food do you want?
Exactly. You know? Yeah, so those are like two ways people can go about that. And then if you're going to respond, you can just basically say, I want chop. And then you put what you want. So let's do...
I want chop.
No, okay, don't say it like that. Yeah, don't say it like that. So let's go over it again. Wait till you want chop.
Jollof.
Good, so now say it as a full sentence.
I want jollof.
I want chop jollof rice.
Oh, you have to still put chop. Okay.
Yeah, because chop is eat. Like, otherwise they won't really, you know, put it together. Yeah.
But okay, from what you're saying, it could be eat or food.
Yeah, basically. But you see, chop is the essential word. Yeah, chop is basically the food. You get what I mean? So, wait till you want chop.
I want chop jollof.
You want chop jollof? Okay.
Am I being too polished?
I think, yeah, there's a, you know, even I probably don't even sound as street, but there's a way, like, when you go to Nigeria, there's a way that, especially when people are from the roots, their pidgin sounds sweet.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there's no way I'm going to say that from here.
Yeah, but basically, with that, you will be able to
at least I'll understand.
Have a conversation.
Exactly.
Because pidgin kind of breaks all barriers. So if you don't speak Yoruba, if you don't speak Hausa, you don't speak Igbo, all the other languages, people will speak pidgin. So like you can actually get by.
That's interesting. So it's like more or less everyone would know that.
Yeah.
language.
So if maybe you're hungry and maybe you've gone for work, like I never chop. You know, it's
I've
like
not eaten.
I've not eaten. So like you never chop. Wait till you want chop.
I want chop jollof.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. And then now you guys can proceed to go and chop the jollof.
Nice.
Exactly. You see,
Got
and then
you.
just by the way, ways that people have also used that thing as an insult though is that you chop craze. It's like, have you eaten craziness? Basically, you know.
Okay.
So that's how like people can use things like that. But chop is basically eating.
Okay.
All right. So how about we have a conversation from the beginning?
Okay.
Don't look there. How far?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Wait till your name.
My name na Kalpa.
Okay. You want chop?
I want
Which you want chop?
I want chop plantain.
Plantain. Okay. Yeah, you're doing quite well.
I am.
There you go. And she's really writing these
Dude,
notes.
this is how I learn.
All right. So another, I guess, a popular sentence is, I guess, in terms of like location. So, like, maybe somebody wants to find out where you are. They're like, where you day.
Okay.
Like, where you is. You get what I mean? Where you day. So, let's go again. So, where you day. That's like, where are you, right? Where you day go. Where are you going? So, just try and, off the bat, try and respond to that.
I did go Nairobi.
I did go Nairobi. Okay. What will happen for Nairobi? So that's basically saying like what is happening in Nairobi.
Oh, I was thinking of what has happened to Nairobi.
So basically, yeah. So you see how like those are like the same words that keep on popping up. So a use case is like basically like where you they go? I can tell you something like I just they go DR, distant relatives, and then you be like wait till they happen for DR. Like what's happening for there? And I'm like na enjoyment too.
Wow, that sounds nice.
Basically, you see. So yeah.
Wow, I like this.
You like
I
this?
like this. Get.
Okay, so okay, let's even bring this in context. So we've talked about like where you're going and food, so we can actually put this thing together, right? As I use this to introduce a word. So there's a word called sabi. Guess what that means? I don't think it's even going to make sense for you to guess because
I'm trying. It sounds like fish.
Sabi. So let's imagine. Back to the use case. So we've met, and so you've asked me, like, okay, how far I did, and then I never chop, and then like, wait till you want chop, I want chop jollof rice, and you can say, maybe they go DR, maybe DR will give us jollof rice, right? And so we get there, and then we find out that there's no jollof rice. I can come to you and say, man, it be like say, DR know they get jollof rice. It be like say. So it basically means like, so it appears DR does not have jollof rice.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
So I can now ask you after that, we're disappointed we've not had jollof rice. I can be like, you sabi cook jollof rice. So do you get what it means? Can you try?
Can we try?
You sabi cook jollof rice.
Oh, can you try and cook it?
No, not try. So basically it's asking you if you can do it. Like, is that something you can do?
Oh.
And then if it's something, so maybe you can ask me. So let's say you were asking me, you sabi cook jollof rice. And I'd be like, I sabi do am. Yeah, I sabi. So sabi is like, yeah, I can. I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then
Noted.
it can be used in other ways. Like there's remember at the beginning when
I
you
don't know
picked
how to
up this
translate
book?
it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those words. Sabi is basically like, do. Can you do? Huh? You sabi do am. I sabi. I sabi well. Those are the things that guys, when if you drop it, add that well, oh my god, I'm like this one.
Is it like I'll do it? Like,
No, it's like I mean
with
I can do it
exclamation marks.
well. I can do it well. Like you add the extra word just for emphasis. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I did do am well. I sabi do am well. Exactly. And then after that, there's something else that sabi can be used. I used this at the beginning, where you brought this thing out. I said over sabi. That's basically like somebody who just does too much, So maybe like a teacher enters the class and then they ask
That's
you,
me.
yeah, they ask you, okay, maybe it's a half term or something. And you're the one like, teacher, please, you ask them for more work. You ask them for more work.
No, that's not me. No.
Okay, no, maybe, but like you get like you ask them for more work,
Yeah.
or you just ask for things that are.
Or like, that assignment you gave us on Tuesday, we've not submitted.
So people like over sabi.
And then
That's
they're
like,
just like,
you are doing too much.
Yeah.
Like, come on, exactly. So sabi can be used like that as well.
Okay, so it's like to do, but
Yeah.
also like to overdo. Like
No, over sabi basically, it's like you're overdoing it,
you're
man.
just
like
calm down.
stop it,
Yeah.
relax, chill. So we've started with introductions, and then like where you going, and then the food part of it,
Chop.
and then now sabi. So let's play the conversation out one more time.
Okay.
All right. So how far?
I did.
You did. Okay. What's be your name?
My name na Kalpa.
Hey, Kalpa. Nice name.
Thanks.
Okay. You want chop?
I want chop jollof.
You want chop jollof? Okay. Make we go DR. We go check if they get time. So go to the relatives and then I might be like say they don't get jollof rice. So,
Gosh.
so ask me. Yeah.
You sabi make jollof rice?
You sabi cook am.
You sabi cook am?
Make sure don't do cook am. Like spit it. You sabi cook am.
You sabi cook am?
Because it's a question. Now you're making it sound like you sabi cook am.
You sabi cook am?
Asabio, Asabi.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome.
So, now that your girl knows some Pidgin, you guys can comment below and ask
Yeah.
me some questions, and I'm going to respond.
And I think we should make this a series.
Yeah.
If you guys think we should make
A
this a
language
series,
series.
let us know, because there are a lot of things that we can build upon. This is just like very two small things.
Of course.
But there's so much you can do, you know. All right, guys. Did you have fun with this?
Yeah, I had fun. I
Yeah.
wanted to learn this, and I think I'm getting a hang of it.
You're doing well.
I'm doing well.
All right, guys.
All
With
right.
that said, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Keep it
joining
locked,
us.
like, subscribe, and make sure you click that notification bell to keep updated with the things happening with us. Yeah.
Yes.
And send Kalpa some love. Let her know some things that you'd like her to try and say. So in the next Pidgin video, we can break it down and add more.
Yes. So let us know if there's any other thing you'd want us to do to represent the Nigerian family.
Yes. All right, guys. We love you. See you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Let me get this thing.
You remember my password? I'm happy for you.
Like, say, like, what's your problem? You can also say, waiting they happen, you know, like, waiting be your problem, you know, things like that. So it can be used in different ways as well.
I'll use this a lot. Not with you. With Ola.